Education Coordinator and PIO for the Fulton County Health Department. I welcome you to watch as we explore why I should care that small businesses remain open in today's video. Fulton County residents and business owners will share some experiences and stories of how COVID-19 has affected them and their businesses.
Small business and entrepreneurship have always been a vital part of Fulton County. In the early years, towns sprang up to service the settlers as they moved into the area. Sawmills, brickyards, and trading posts were the start, and they evolved as time went on. Fulton County residents have always adapted and stepped up to meet those needs. Most have started out like groceries, hardwares, and barbers. There was even one guy that started building furniture out of his garage. Small businesses is the fabric that holds Fulton County together. This is why small business should remain open.
My perspective as to why small businesses should remain open is because I truly believe we are the backbone to your community. And we were shut down due to government mandates, and it not only affected me as a business owner, but it also affected my employees and their families. And I also think about my clients, not only as it affected me, it affected them personally. To some, it might just be like another hair appointment or a service that they come in for, but to them, it can be so much more as to them getting away and having their time to themselves and being able to talk, and I'm just that open ear to them that they're able to sit down and decompress about their day. And some of them don't get that, and to them it's just a lot more than just another hair appointment. Supporting local is so much more than just supporting me, it's supporting like your whole community, and that means more than anything to us.
Part of the bigger ecosystem here in the community, we support by, we have many people working here, single mothers, people with second jobs, people trying to pay for college. Also within that ecosystem, we use suppliers and people from around this community to help our business run, so they're gaining business from us to help support us. Also, another thing is, by us being open, we're able to give back to local charities that help veteran causes. We're also able to give back to the Wasion High School Athletic Department, and that whole ecosystem, it all works together. And if we weren't able to stay open, many people would be affected by it more than just myself or a couple people.
It takes a number of businesses that have different components of the raw materials necessary to make a particular product for the end user. And anytime that any of those businesses are not able to operate, then that whole process stops. So if you remove a business from the supply chain, then the end consumer is not able to get the goods that they need to live. So it's very important that local businesses stay open, but it's also very important that the businesses locally that depend on others, those businesses remain open as well. When it comes down to it, on the retail and service sector, we need local businesses to remain open so cash flow remains in the community. If consumers don't have the opportunity to buy goods or services locally, they may look elsewhere into other communities nearby or on the internet for those goods and services. And when that happens, money leaves our community, and we need that to make sure that our employment levels stay as high as they possibly can. So it's important for small businesses to remain open, but it's also very important that those small businesses take the proper precautions so they can remain open. And that requires mask wearing and social distancing and doing the efforts that the CDC and the local health departments are sharing that small businesses and individuals should do during this time. I thought I'd share a little bit about the economic conditions on a local level. Back last summer, our sales tax revenue across the state of Ohio decreased by 17% per month in the months of April and May. That's a very large hit to our tax collections, and it's also an indicator that the local and statewide economy just weren't functioning as well as what they could. We have seen a considerable rebound. Actually, our sales tax and income tax numbers are virtually the same now as they were a year ago prior to the pandemic. So we're hopeful that that continues in the future, but again, that remains a matter of the businesses staying open and the consumers consuming goods and services that they traditionally consume. Locally, our unemployment rate in November of 2020 was 4.2%. That's actually better than the unemployment rate in November of 2019. So we're happy to see that. On a statewide basis, Ohio had a 5.7% unemployment rate, and that's very good comparing to other states. What I'll share with you is it's very important that we lead the effort to remain efficient and effective through this process and continue to wear our masks, continue to social distance, and do the things necessary to keep our economy stable, but also to get through this situation together.
What is your why?
What is your why?
What is your why?
What is your why?
What is your why?